When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to UFCU Stadium in San Marcos, Texas, home to the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Bobcats will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Got the quick completion. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Gonna run it. It's Hatchett. Creates a little room. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Makes the pass. Hits the open man. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Finds a man by himself. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. From the red zone, looking for a space. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants to throw it again. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. Smashes through the tackle. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Louisiana.
I love the aggressive nature in the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on fourth down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it, they score a touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. The short hands, it's Bland. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
The Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Lofts one high and deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. From the 6.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
And the Bobcats trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They send the tight end in motion. A first down run in the red zone. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now the play fake. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time, trust your read, and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Raging Cajuns want to move quickly. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires left. That's caught. It's Hatchett. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And the QB just makes it look easy. Drop back, surveys the field, makes the correct decision, throws the ball where his receiver can catch it, doesn't put it in harm's way. That's a really good quarterback making it look easy.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the run, fires downfield. He's open on the right. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. And the Raging Cajuns getting set on 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hatchett. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. using his legs to buy some time. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20.
Here we go. Okay, ready? All set. Ready.
They'll go to the air. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Raging Cajuns come to the line in the hurry-up. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up. That's a live ball.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Louisiana 13, Texas State 3.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
First and 10.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns.
Breaks into the open. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bobcats. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stoneburner. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And the Raging Cajuns want to crank the tempo. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
Now on 1st down from the 28. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. He's loose down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cajuns.
Man, QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Number 15, set to advance on the football.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
First and 10.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Black. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Really good coverage by the DB there, and an even a better job of locating the football and then knocking it away.
So now it's 2nd and long. Handoff to the lone back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. It'll be 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Off the play fake. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Punt is in the air. Couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The Raging Cajuns headed quickly to the line. To the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete. Charged loose by the hit. Facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over the top. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Louisiana.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Here's the snap. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. Push down for the tackle.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Louisiana.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Texas State Bobcats will take over 1st and
10. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Military stunt.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. All kinds of time in the pocket. Down the middle it goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Bobcats will line it up on 1st and 10.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
And the Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. He slings it deep to the left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Hums it downfield. Got his man to the left. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Louisiana, 33. Texas State, 9.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The give to the back. At midfield, he's got room. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback making adjustments. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 shadow. Shadow.
They'll send the back in motion. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Swings it out to the flat. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Raging Cajuns are in the hurry-up. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to burn this defensive back. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Motion from the wideout. Defense playing a bail technique. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cajuns! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Number 11.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. LSU is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Death Valley for some time. They're up by 18 over Wake Forest. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to throw on first down. Going downfield for the big play. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down.
22
Now on the option. Now the toss. Crosses the 35. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
This quarterback is making outstanding decisions so far in this game, and you've already seen it throwing the football. The guy already has over 200 yards passing, but he's doing it in the running game as well. Really good decision that time. Seeing nobody accounting for the pitch guy, you flip it out, you pick up a nice play offensively. Really good football IQ from the quarterback position.
To the air on first down. Right on the money. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Raging Cajuns racing to the line in the hurry up.
Ready up. Cookie. Ready.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Yang. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Ready. To the line.
Wants to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Oh, what a cut! Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
The Raging Cajuns had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13. On first down from the 13-yard line. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Dances away. Got enough space. Touchdown, Louisiana. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 3.
This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You could play touch football in an elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
Louisiana 47, Texas State 9.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Quick strike complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
The Bobcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
Off the play fake on first down. Buys a little extra time. They're working that left side. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. On the run, it's Hatchett. And he is stopped for no gain, and that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana in the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza.
Here we go. On the ready. Ready. Trail. Tanner.
Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. On target to the left. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Snaps it in the shotgun. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Looking for the score. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
Man, I like the response by this defense. They've given up some yards, gotten all the way down here near the goal line, but 2 straight plays, 2 straight incompletions, now forcing a 3rd down. They'll be happy to get out of this drive with just 3 points.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Makes the catch. It's Bland. Still on his feet. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. He might want another play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Texas State.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Texas State, 16.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line.
There he goes. At the 20. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
He's looking. They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. Tosses it incomplete.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Louisiana, 56. Texas State.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
To kick off.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
They'll take over. 1st and 10.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Can't get him to the ground. And that's a very productive 1st down play of bringing up 2nd and 3. When you're dealing with the big tight end, you better get a bunch of hats around the football.
And here's the thing, Reese. These used to be big, slow tight ends. Now these guys are absolute freaks. They're so good. You can split them out wide. You can put them in the formation. They can do so much. And you see after the catch, hard to get to the ground.
And the Bobcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
The Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
They just keep firing. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
And the Bobcats in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going for 6. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. I mean, that's going to be a safety. What in the world was he doing?
Oh, and those are one of those plays where you just start scratching your head and you're like, wait a minute, you're going the wrong way. It was a nice interception, but you can tell lost his bearings, lost his compass, lost his mind, whatever he lost, and he goes the wrong way. I promise you, all week that will be shown in the defensive meeting rooms, and they will be laughing and pointing and making fun of the young man for going the wrong direction.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He's got it on the right. Turning it on. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success, because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
Louisiana, 56. Texas State, 25.
Coming out with it, it's Stoneburner.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in terrible field position.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down.
Let's go! Let's go!
They go to the ground. Hard running there. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Raging Cajuns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Raging Cajuns really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.